Hello, great people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This Farmer Isa here. Guys, I'm this forest, as you can see. And down here is a big river that's flowing with a lot of water. Yes, guys, I'm making this video to clarify on the allegations I'm receiving about Farmer Isa being paid so as uh, to, to defend, actually, to defend Ayam Marwa about about the accusations that were put on him of him not paying his workers. Now, guys, remember the previous videos I made were based on the period between August and December last year, and myself, Farmer Isa, for those of you who are not aware, I got the opportunity to work with him. I worked with Ayam Marwa at the Villamere Gene, and for sure, I had my own experience, and I felt it good to share it to you guys, because I understand most of you are not sure of what to say about Ayam Marwa, because much allegations have been put against him, and I know most of you are like, you are worried, you are not sure of who is talking what, who is right, who is correct, who is making the right statement, because most of the people actually have come out to accuse him, and mine was to give clarity, or to put it right. What was it like working with Ayam Marwa at the Villamere Gene? So, mind you, I worked with Ayam Marwa for about 4 months, and I felt it's good to share my own experience. Um, so, and my own experience may go well with you, or may be against your feelings or your attitudes towards Ayam Marwa. So it all depends on which side are you. If you are supporting Ayam Marwa, if you hate Ayam Marwa, you may not really find it well with you. So so there's this gentleman who sent me a message saying, Farmer Isa, we know you are paid. You've been paid so that you can defend Ayam Marwa. And I was like, really? Why is it that you think Farmer Isa is that cheap to get paid so that I can talk well of someone? Ayam Marwa is my former boss, and having worked with him, you know, and having listened to what people have been saying, talking about him, I felt it good with all my conscience, with all I felt it good to come out and say, what is it like working with Ayam Marwa? What was the experience like working with Ayam Marwa? Does really Marwa pay the workers? So, myself, I haven't been in communication with Ayam Marwa for the last 6 months. I wonder when you come here and say that, you know, Farmer Isa, we know you are cheap, you are paid. Trust me, I may not even get the appetite to get such money in case it came my way, because I believe in hard working. I believe in production. I believe in producing. I'm a farmer, so I can't sit somewhere and maybe draft a way in which I'm gonna get some cheap money. That's not Farmer Isa. So if you are out there still doubting about Farmer Isa, about my sentiments that I made, about the sentiments that I made in my previous videos about working with Ayam Marwa, and if you feel like Farmer Isa was paid so that I gonna defend Ayam Marwa, guys, I want to correct you all. Whatever I'm doing it from my heart, without necessarily looking at what the implications are. I know most of the people really don't like Ayam Marwa, and upon listening to what I was talking about, upon listening to the truth that I was speaking, some of them, they unsubscribed to my YouTube channel, and that's why I was like, well, if you really feel like you can't sustain yourself in this channel anymore, simply because I'm not going to talk ill of Ayam Marwa, maybe as per your expectations, it's high time that you just left in peace. Yeah, so that at least I deal with people who know what they want and where they want it. So this Farmer Issa, and I'm not going to talk of ill of Ayamaro whatsoever. So and I'm not doing so to garner views. Guys, YouTube of course gives people room to talk about other people so that they can get views, but again, for how long can I do it? So it's not necessarily about views, it's about bringing out the truth so that the hatred that is growing against Ayamaro can stop. You know, people are trying to get views and make money out of the allegations they're putting against Ayamaro, which is wrong. And that's why I'm here, to correct, you know, to correct people and put it clear that, you know, this is the truth. So for those of you who are like, Farmer Issa, how much were you paid? Let me say, I'm not that cheap. I'm not that cheap. I can't receive such money. And I mean, that's having misguided perception, and you need to stop, you need to change, you need to revive, you need to resurrect, guys. So thank you so much for always coming to watch Farmer Issa. If this is your first time, of course, as always, I've said, consider subscribe, make a comment, let me know what you think, what's your advice to such people who are still thinking that Farmer Issa can be paid to talk or to defend Ayamaro. Yeah, we are not here to, I mean, we are not here to defend, like, you know, I'm not here to defend Ayamaro for no reason. What I'm saying is that for the period between which I worked with Ayamaro, what I saw with my own eyes is that everybody who worked at Ayamaro Villa was paid, and he was paid, or he or she was paid according to the work done. So all these other stories, the Renovera stories, those are basically for views. It's good that you know, it's good that it comes out clear to you that all these other things that you are seeing here, these are basically for views. Yes, so differentiate between content and pure allegations, guys. Yeah, so go to Ayamaro work and you wanna pay it. Yes, that's my views. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. See you next time. In our place here, we have blue gums or eucalyptus, and normally eucalyptus grows tall. They are tall trees. If they are given space, they can grow really huge trees. Yeah, this tree here could be about 6 years old. Yeah, so depending on the place they are grown, depending on where they are grown, they normally grow big trees. Yeah, you can see this one here is becoming huge. Yeah, so basically most of the works here in Kisii, Kenya, yeah, even this one is big. Yeah, so most of the works, the carpenter, the carpentry work, the construction work is basically done using these trees. These are hard good. Yeah, and they normally grow big, they normally grow huge. If we had the opportunity to meet some big trees, you could wonder, they normally grow big. So, and mostly they're grown along the riverside. Yeah, so these waters flows to Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria, guys. Lake Victoria is the largest lake, is the largest freshwater in Africa. Yes, Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria touches countries Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So Lake Victoria is shared by 3 countries: Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. If you didn't know, the longest river in the world is River Nile, whose source is from Lake Victoria, flowing to the Mediterranean Sea. So this water, at the end of the day, heads to the Mediterranean Sea along Egypt, Sudan, you know. So, and the source is Lake Victoria, and this is one of the rivers that feeds Lake Victoria. So, wow! And most of the fish that we have here in Kenya, Kisii, especially Kisii, basically Kenya, the whole of Kenya, most of the fresh water source fish is from Lake Victoria. Wow! I think you know something today. So this is the environment here, guys, in the village, and I'm asking you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to Farmer Issa YouTube channel, as I look forward to make more amazing content from the villages of Africa, as we share and learn the village life through this YouTube channel. So thank you so much for always coming to watch Farmer Issa. Subscribe, make a comment, and I will appreciate. Bye bye, see you next time.